Alright, so this is basically how to make your very own vaporizer. What you're going to need are scissors, poking device. I've got a drill bit here, a pretty heavy duty one. I've got a pen. You're just going to want that for the casing. Bic pens work the best. Pliers, they're kind of optional. An X-Acto knife, that's optional. It's just for cutting and making easier. Tape, you're going to want heavy tape, electrical tape, or duct tape. No pussy scotch tape. A light bulb. Plastic bottle, like, it doesn't really matter what size, it's the top you want. And lastly, salt. Yeah, salt. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your light bulb and you're going to take the bottom off it. And this is where the towel I've got comes in, because it is glass. In case it breaks, you don't want to cut the hell out of your hands. And once you're done with that, it'll look kind of like this. Now there's glass on the inside of it. What you're going to need to do is take a screwdriver or something, and you're going to need to ram it, because you need to break the inside glass. Now be careful with this, because you don't want to go through the bottom. And once you've done that, you clear out all the stuff inside, and this is where the salt comes in. You pour the salt in, and then you just shake it around, you cover up the top, and it actually gets rid of all the cloudy. And you're going to want to do that really thoroughly, get rid of all the cloud. And then you're probably going to want to wash it out with water, make sure it's dry. Probably going to have to wait a couple hours or so. And then this is where the plastic bottle comes in. You take your X-Acto or your scissors and you cut the top off. And then you're just going to want to trim it up so it's going to look like this. Shit. Like that. And you're done with that for now. Then you take your cap. You're just going to put it down and puncture some holes in it. That's where the drill bit or anything really comes in. You're going to want to put one big one in and maybe one or two smaller ones. And then once you're done with that, you're going to end up with this. See, this is the little holes. And you jam your pen casing in. So that's kind of like the mouthpiece. And then you take these two pieces and you tape them together like that, so it'll end up like this. And then you put all your reed in there. You can then close it up like so. And then once your reed's in there, you put a lighter underneath it, and you want to be careful not to burn the weed, because that would defeat the whole purpose. Then you get just smoke, and that's not what you want. And there'll be a little bit of smoke. It's just a couple wisps, but that's about it. Once you're good and ready, you just let her off and take off the lighter, and then you inhale. Like, and what you're getting is 98% THC, which is pretty much the most effective method of smoking. I'll just say a joint gets you about 28% and a bong gets you 78%. So this is by far better. And there you go.